Hey guys, Brad3 here, coming at you with some MCSG gameplay. Today I'm on lobby games, and this is probably going to be an interesting video because I got a lot of shit to talk about, but sadly none of it is like very good stuff to talk about. Like it's not a very happy video. So this whole video I'm gonna have to really watch what I say because one slip of the tongue and I could be screwed. So basically, I want to talk a little bit about the wonderful senior staff. No sarcasm intended. So where do I get started? I'm really gonna have to watch what I say this video, because they're gonna be watching this. I know they are, and you know I really don't think they're that bad. It's just they make some questionable decisions that I'm not too sure about, and I really wish they were to be more straightforward with me, because I know there's been a lot of lying and a little upsetting, you know. I just want answers, and instead I'm getting "I'm sorry, we're busy" and stuff like that. Let me just jump right into it. A while ago I led the rebels, which most of you know about, and I'm not gonna have enough time in this game to explain everything I want to do. Basically I was leader of the rebels, and one week I decided to go on vacation. Not decided to, but you know what I mean. I went on vacation, and what do I come back to? Oh shit, I don't know if I can kill this guy. What do I can go back to? The Peace Summit and all this shit going down. And I'm like, what? What is happening? And then so someone explained to me, oh, it's the Peace Summit. It's like basically Coalstar gathered a bunch of people to not complain, but suggest ways to fix the problems that they have with the staff and all that. And I was like, oh. And then basically what I told the rebels, you can ask any rebel member who was a rebel at this time that I indeed said this. I gathered everyone in a meeting and I said, guys, listen, we need to be careful about what we say because I don't want us getting in trouble, and I don't want anything bad happening to us, so we really need to watch what we say. We need to respect the staff and make sure that make sure we really think about what we say before we type it. And everyone was like, okay. And then everyone stopped. No, there was no arguing in chat about staff. There was nothing like that. It was all done. And then next thing we know, about a few days later, we're blacklisted, which has never been a thing before. And the only reason we were blacklisted was by a few of us attending this Peace Summit, which was hosted by an administrator. So I don't understand why that is worth a blacklist. Why we're not allowed to have mods in our clan for attending something held by an administrator. Like, that is beyond my mind why that is even... oh, that's so irritating. And the more irritating thing about that is I was not even a part of it, and yet I'm getting in trouble for it. And so anyway, whatever months goes down, that's about a year goes down actually. And just recently, literally like a few weeks ago, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna apply for moderator because I've always wanted this position, but I never could because of the Rebels blacklist. But I feel like now is a good opportunity to. And so I apply for mod, and I'm waiting. I go on vacation actually, and then I come back. I check my moderator status, denied. I was like, oh, okay, I kind of saw that coming, probably because of the Rebels blacklist, which is absolutely stupid. Which I even explained in my mod app. Hey, like, I want to explain something about the Rebels blacklist, and I explained exactly what I just told you guys right now, that I had no part of it, and that I was actually telling them to stop, and I'm the one that stopped flaming from happening even further. And so I explained that in my mod app. And yet, my deny reason was not only just leader of the blacklisted clan, the Rebels, but also involved in attempts of overthrowing member of the administration. And I'm sitting there with my freaking jaw to the ground. I'm dead, by the way. I'm like staring at this. Yeah, I don't have a weapon. I'm staring at this, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, what could possibly be here in this, like, what? Attempting to overthrow a member of administration. Okay, the only people that have been in administration that I honestly had an issue with or anything which, of course, most of us know Dave. I don't have a problem with Dave anymore. Like, a petition came around and I didn't want to sign it. So, I mean, and then I'm trying to think of other people. Like, there was some drama with Answer, but that's over with. I cannot honestly think of an administrator I tried or involved or even attempted to overthrow in any way. I don't understand what they mean, and I tried to explain, and they said, "Oh, sorry, we're busy. We can't tell you why you're denied or why we think you're trying to overthrow us." I don't understand that one bit. And I went on the TeamSpeak, and they're like, "Oh, your best way is to message on the forums." I said, "No, I want to talk to them in person. I'm sorry, we're busy." So that proves right there that they just have a problem with me personally, and they had to think of some excuse to freaking deny me for mod because they didn't want to just be straightforward and say, "We don't like you." So that happens, and then a little bit down the road, not too long. Actually, no, this is a few months ago from me recording this video. Me and two of my friends, we were on the creative server, and my friend at the time, he was a moderator. I don't want to give out names. Most of you already know who this is, but I'd rather not give out names. And my friend at the time was a moderator, and we were placing, we had this like maze, and we were placing signs, and basically we would just, like, every dead end would be like, "Oh, LOL, wrong way," and stuff like that. And so my friend was, like I said, my friend was a moderator, so he checked every sign to make sure nothing was too inappropriate. And I placed a sign that said, like, "wrong way nipple jerky" or something like that. Like, that's not even bad at all. And then, like, anus monkey, which you can type anus in the chat right now. It's not censored. Or nipple. Like, dude, it's not censored. There's nothing there's nothing wrong about it. Like, sure, it's inappropriate, but honestly, that's not worth anything bad. It's just worth, hey, don't say that. Like, it's anyway, so yeah, I had these on signs, and 3 days ago, actually, my two friends who were mods got demoted for these signs, and I was banned for 3 days. 3 days for having nipple jerky and anus monkey on my signs, honestly. And then I go on the TeamSpeak, I'm like, okay, what? Not only are none of these signs actually inappropriate, but you're banning me for 3 freaking days? Like, it's clearly you just don't like me. So I went on the TeamSpeak and I was like, okay, look, I know this is wrong in my opinion, but I will accept my ban as long as you're able to give my friends back their staff position that they rightfully deserve and was wrongfully taken away from them for a few quote-unquote inappropriate signs that you could just break. And I'm not arguing, but I'm like giving my side of the story to this senior mod, which again I won't say names. And the last message that the senior mod sent was something along the lines of, "Please stop contacting me, it's not gonna happen." Something really sassy like that. So I responded with like, "Oh, okay, well, I personally feel like it should happen, so whatever." And then I said, "Thanks." And then I get banned from the TeamSpeak for 6 hours. Right, that seems like a logical way to handle the situation. Good job, senior mod. So anyway, I posted a ban dispute. And, oh yeah, and by the way, I don't even get my evidence. She says, "Oh yeah, by the way, you're banned too." Okay. And I don't get my evidence. So anyway, I posted a ban dispute. And I'm like, "Hey, this is stupid." Like, there's no other way to put it. This is not inappropriate. This should not be bannable. And then I post my ban dispute, whatever. It looks nice. It gets like 20 views instantly. No replies. I wait 24 hours, still no replies. I'm like, okay, that must be really talked about. But then I go to my friend who's also a mod at the time. Or no, he's still a mod, my bad. He wasn't involved in this at all. I went to my friend, I said, "Hey, can I have my evidence?" "Sure." Gives me 7 pictures. 7 screenshots of these signs. And I only wrote 3 of them. So 4 extra pictures are on my ban evidence that weren't even written by me. And I'm staring at this. I'm like, are you kidding me? So then I edit my, or not edit, but I reply to my ban dispute saying, I just got my evidence, and 4 of these pictures aren't even mine, so using this on my evidence is ridiculous. I think my ban was too long. And then eventually, like, another 10 hours later, an admin finally replies with, I looked at your evidence, and even though it's only 3 signs, that's still enough to be banned. Upheld. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It is so obviously clear that they just don't like me, and they're too, they just can't say it. Like, just, oh my god. Add up all the evidence I just gave you, all the facts I just gave you, put 2 and 2 together and realize, wait a minute, they just don't like me. I've done nothing to harm them in any possible freaking way, shape, or form, and they just don't like me, and they won't say anything about it. They won't talk to me. They won't let me explain my side of the story. No, they're just giving me the hand. They're giving me the palm. They're like, no, sorry, we're busy. We don't have time for you. So, I tried my best to watch what I say, but knowing this, I'll probably still get in trouble for it, because that's just how they work. They do have some great moments, I will agree. They handle a lot of situations very well, but this one personally, it makes me want to rip my hair out, because it is just so unbelievably frustrating, and I'm not even given a chance to explain my side of the story or anything, and instead I'm just denied, banned, kicked, or banned from TeamSpeak when I try to explain, and it's beyond me why this is happening to me. Alright, well, I really wanted to get this video out. I actually wanted to start posting more videos, but I couldn't because I was banned. I just got unbanned literally, what was it, 8 hours ago. So I just woke up and recorded this. I got banned last night at like 2 AM. Or unbanned. And basically it. Try not to flame too much in the comments if you're going to leave a comment about senior staff or anything. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for bearing with me. Hopefully I can get all this resolved, and I'll let you guys know if I do. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and bye. Woo!